Thank you, Scottie. Thank you. This effort tonight was very much needed. I know it's against the Pelicans, but it was very much needed to put the emphasis on who the leader of this team is. But you hurt yourself in the process. Not physically to where you have an injury. No, you hurt yourself when it comes to conversations about you as a player. Because now you've shown us that you can be the guy. And anything less than this is going to warrant harsh and valid criticism. People knew that you could do this. But why aren't you doing this consistently? Is it because you don't want to hurt the feelings of other guys on the team? We've seen enough. A lot of us have seen enough. You have to be the guy because you have way too much to offer. You, like everybody else, are giving glory to God, and that's a great thing. But you can't turn around and then spit in his face the next day by not being able to bring the effort and continue to glorify his name by displaying the talents that he has bestowed upon you. Can't do that. This effort, it's nice against the Pelicans. You needed to get them back for what happened last time you played against them. But this needs to happen in the next game against Orlando. And in the game after that against Detroit. And the game after that and the game after that. Going into the playoffs, you have to show up like this. It can't be an inconsistent thing. You are the leader. You are the one that is going to take this team to the next level. It's not RJ, it's not Brandon, it's not Quickly. They're limited. They want to score, but they don't have the attributes that you have. It's not about Scottie being a scorer. Scottie can score. It's about the impact. It's about the effort. It's about the willingness. We as a fan base just need him to show that he cares. Care as much on the offensive end as you do on the defensive end. And his teammates need that. And the coach needs that. And the front office needs that. So everybody can make the appropriate decisions depending when it comes to certain situations. You can't run away and defer. That's cowardly. You're leaving everybody hanging. You have to show up. You have to lead. And I know tonight it was different. Quickly was still out with an injury. Shed came off the bench, so Scottie was the point guard for this team, so it was a different look. But the point still stands that he has to be the guy leading things. He has to bring the energy and he has to let his presence be felt against everybody. It's time to show some ruthless aggression. You're John Cena and everybody else is Kurt Angle. Now, you've gotten past that rookie phase in your career, that learning phase. Now it's time for you to take what you've learned and apply it. You can't keep one game showing up, the next game disappearing. One game showing up, the next one disappearing. 2 games show up, next one disappear. Another game show up, 3 games disappearing. No, we need consistency. The fan base needs it. Your teammates need it. Your coaches need it. Your front office needs it. It's the consistency is needed to make your life easier. Because all you're doing is just bringing unnecessary attention to you. Everybody's gonna put all these expectations on you when they don't even know you as a player. They don't even care to know you. They just have this idea of what a superstar should be. This 20 points, 12 assists, 6 rebounds, 3 blocks, 2 steals, that's a lot. That's a lot. For other people. For you, Scottie, this is normal. This should be normal. This should be something you are willing to do every night. And you didn't have to put up ridiculous numbers, MVP like numbers, because the team played great defense. They held the Pelicans to 42% from the field, 25% from three. The defense, you are an elite defender. What is the thing that has been helping this team throughout the season? Defense. It's not the offense. Now imagine if Scottie started to be more of an impactful player on the offensive end. Along along with displaying all the other gifts that he has. All scoring does is help balance everything out. That's all it does. It gives the proper balance to then help everybody else get into their position and do their job. No one's really gonna stop Scottie. I saw in this game a sequence where he had a monster jam, ran down the court, got a block, kept the ball in play, and Brandon was there to help too. And then it led to a 3-pointer. 5-point swing. 5-point swing for this team. It was offense, defense, offense. That aggression. And Scottie's willing to play defense. He doesn't need to score in order to be motivated to play defense. So seeing him dunk the ball, run down the court, get a block, and then help set up a fast break opportunity that led to a three for Jacoby Walter. It's moments like that that shift the momentum of the game. It's not that you have to be relentless for 48 minutes. You have to learn how to pace yourself. You have to learn how to pick your spots and read certain situations. These other teams are going to allow you to do that. The Pelicans, people are going to say, oh, it's the Pelicans. They're not playing for anything. This win doesn't mean anything. No, all these other teams have these same flaws. It's just that they have more experience. They know themselves. And Scottie needs to know himself so everybody else can know themselves. So they can work as a cohesive unit. When Scottie keeps stepping away, it puts pressure on other guys who only have one thing to offer. They don't have the complete package that Scottie has. Scottie can score. He can defend, he can rebound, he can play make. It's just that he doesn't understand the importance of it. And I hope that this game helped him understand the importance of that. It seems like this guy doesn't feel the desire to want to go out there to score unless NBA Chev, another Raptor content creator, is calling him out. It just seems like that. It just, like, if you love this game, you're gonna want to do right by it. If you love God, you're going to want to do right by him. You're not going to be perfect. You're not going to be perfect. You're going to screw up. But it's not about the screw ups. It's about how you respond to the screw up. You screwed up, okay. But it's not the end of the world. Everybody else is going to screw up. Are you going to be that leader, or are you just going to cower? And for too many games this season, you have been cowering. And it's hurt the team. They've given up too many games. They should be near 50 wins right now. They shouldn't be at 41. This team should be near 50 wins. I understand lack of experience. You can't blame them because they're not there yet. They don't know each other that well yet. But it's real frustrating when all these other teams that supposedly know each other, supposedly have all this chemistry, are just barely getting by you. Even when they get a large margin of victory, it's not because they were dominant. It's because you didn't care. This game, you showed us that you cared. Again, it's going to go back to, if you show anything less than this, you are going to get harsh but valid criticism. This is needed against Orlando. You have to get them out of the way. This is needed against Detroit. This is needed against the remaining teams you're playing against, and needed in the playoffs. You need to establish that you're here and nobody's going to mess with you. The only reason why people think you're soft is because you're naive. It's not because you run away and you play this jump shot style of game. No, it's because you're naive. You're too young. You don't understand what's going on. They are preying upon your naivety. Naive naivete. They're preying upon you not knowing better. That's it. It's you. It's you. You're not learning. And I hope that this game against the Pelicans, where you got revenge against them, is a point where you start learning and you start understanding that, specifically you, Scottie, that scoring helps you. It doesn't hurt you. It helps you. It helps your teammates. It helps the coach. It makes life easier for everybody else. No one's saying you have to chase down being a scoring champion. Just show that you can. And there were things throughout this game that were an issue, like the final less than 2 minutes where this team committed like 3 turnovers. That was not a strong way to close out the game. The first quarter where Darko subbing Scottie out early and subbing RJ out and Brandon struggling to play with the bench unit, that didn't look good. The Pelicans gained some momentum and got back into the game, but the Raptors fixed that problem and were able to pull away and win in the end. But those things can be fixed if we, well, not we, but if you start establishing Scottie as the guy. Scottie has to be the one to set the tone on both ends of the floor. Anything less than that is going to get harsher words from a lot of people. I'm trying to be nice. I'm still trying to be nice. But there's going to be a point where I'm going to join that group, because it just seems like unless people are being harsh with you, you don't want to bring that effort. And I really wish you would understand that these people who are harsh with you love the game. It'd be nice if you would reciprocate that by going out there and displaying the God-given talents that you have. Don't spit in God's face. Don't spit in our face. Don't disrespect us. Don't disrespect God. Go out there and give it your all. Every game. Set the tone. No one can stop you. They don't want to try and do anything. They're just hoping you beat yourself. They're hoping you just miss. They're just hoping. They're hoping. They're not trying to do anything. They're hoping you trip over your own feet and give them the opportunity to beat you. They're not better than you. They're just more understanding of the full context of the game of basketball. They understand everything outside of it. It's time for you to understand it. If you gotta take little cheap shots here and there and go for it. They're gonna take their cheap shots. But I say this again, you have to show the effort. You have to care. This has to be there in your next game against Orlando. You got help. Miami lost. Atlanta lost. You're back in 5th place. Philly, Charlotte, and Orlando didn't play. you got to be ready to play against Orlando. You have to. You have to. That game against Orlando is important. So I thank you for showing up. I thank you for showing up. But it's gotta be consistent. It's gotta be consistent. You showed what you can do. Don't give people a reason to attack you. So if anybody's got anything to say in the comment section, leave it down there. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.